Well, greetings, Voyagers. And this may be one of the last times you hear me utter this greeting because I'm changing the name of the channel. And here's the reason why. I noticed recently, just within the last few weeks, that Google is selling ads on my channel. They're running ads on my channel. They did this without my knowledge, without my approval, without my permission, and without sharing the rewards with me. They're not sharing the ad revenue with me. My channel is nowhere near being eligible for monetization. I only have less than half the requisite subscribers and probably only 1/10 the amount of viewing hours on my channel in order to qualify for monetization. So I can't make a penny off of my original and creative works, my videos. But Google is, YouTube is, they're making money off of my original and creative works, and they won't let me share in that revenue. That's a ripoff, and one of the things I really hate is being exploited, is being taken advantage of. There's nothing I can do to stop them from doing it. YouTube doesn't have an email address or a phone that you can call. There's a street address in San Bruno, California, but I doubt you'll get any satisfaction writing a letter to them. There's nothing I can do. There's no button I can push. There's no box I can check, no link I can click to tell them stop running ads on my channel. They're running roughshod over me. And it's not just me. There are other small channels complaining about the same thing. They're doing it to all the small channel operators who can't make money off their videos, but Google is making money off of them. And I hate being exploited, and I hate being taken advantage of, especially when it's the rich and the wealthy who are getting rich and wealthy off the backs of the little people like us. That's how they got rich. That's how they got wealthy. They exploited the poor and the middle class, and that's how they stay wealthy. So I have finally come up with a solution to get them to stop running ads on my channel. I have two channels. I have this channel, the Vangasmic Voyage channel, and I have another one that's dedicated to cultivating marijuana called Cannabis Bananabis. They can't run ads on any channel that promotes drug use. Nobody who does it, no channel operators who have content about marijuana can get monetized. It's against YouTube's policy. So I can't make any money off of my cannabis channel. I tried to make a playlist on that cannabis channel of my van dwelling videos, and it doesn't matter that my van dwelling videos are appearing on a drug use channel. They're still running ads. So it appears to me that it's not just so much the channel that's being affected, it's the individual videos. Obviously, they're allowing the individual videos from my Vangasmic Voyage channel to be viewed from my cannabis channel. So I have to put a stop to that. And here's how I'm going to do it. I'm changing the name of this channel from Vangasmic Voyage to Van Cannabis. And since they will continue to place ads on any video that doesn't have drug content, from here on out, all of my videos are going to have drug content. I'm going to have to start every one of my videos with about a 12-second clip of me rolling a joint and smoking it and getting high. And then they won't run ads on my videos. That's what I'm having to do. I'm keeping all my videos on the Vangasmic Voyage channel. They're all going to stay. They're not going anywhere. They're going to be re-edited, and I'm going to have to insert, 10, 12 seconds of me smoking a joint in order to get them to stop advertising on my videos. That's going to take me a while to complete all that editing. But the process is beginning now, and soon I will change the name of the channel to Van Cannabis. So that's how little people fight back. It's the only thing I can do. And worse than that, what's even more offensive than that is they're exploiting the small channels for their creative works, their original and creative works, so they can make money. But you know what? I did a search on YouTube for van life. I wanted to see, whether I even appear in their search results. And my channel does not. I did a search for van life, and I got hundreds and hundreds of, there's all these channels out there, and they're all big channels. They all have thousands and thousands of subscribers. My channel does not appear in those search results. So I'm not significant enough to YouTube for them to include me in their search results, but I'm significant enough for them to rip me off and sell ads based on my videos, on my work. So this has to stop. So soon you will be seeing clips of me smoking a joint on every single one of my videos on Vangasmic Voyage. But it will no longer be called Vangasmic Voyage. I'm still keeping the Cannabis Bananabis channel. That's going to stay. But this channel is changing. And those results will be happening soon. So watch this space. Stay tuned. In the meantime, I have a lot of work to do on the van. Alright, well, I accidentally cut myself off. But here's the condition of the van right now. My instrument cluster is out. It's been broken for 2 years. The gauges work sometimes they don't, and sometimes when they do, the gauges are reading inaccurately. When I was in Massachusetts, this happened 2 years ago when we were still in Massachusetts, and I called one garage, and they wanted $1,500 to replace it. I almost laughed at them. And I called the second garage, they wanted $1,200. Then I found out that I could do this myself. You have to remove the instrument cluster, ship it out to this place in Racine, Wisconsin. They'll repair it. These original Ford instrument clusters were built with faulty components, so they're prone to failure, and this place specializes in it. So, but once you take the instrument panel out, you can't drive the van, you can't drive the vehicle. So I had to wait for 2 years until I had a place where I could remove the panel and leave it for a couple of weeks while it's out getting fixed. And so I haven't been able to fix it until now. But here's the problem I'm having now. There's a post office right down the street. If that shed and that tree wasn't there, you could see it. I can walk to it. It would have cost me $60 to take an Uber into Bangor and go to the UPS and have it shipped out by UPS. I thought I would be saving money by shipping it out from the post office. I took it over, I boxed it up, took it over, then I said, I need to ship this in the fastest way possible, and I don't care how much money it costs. I have to get this done. She said, okay, $91 to ship it. It has now been 10 days, and it still has not delivered. I kept, I've been tracking the package online, and it took 6 days for it to leave here, across the street, to get to their New Jersey distribution center. 6 days from Bangor to New Jersey. And then it got out to their Chicago distribution center, and that was 2 days ago. And they said it arrived here, it is in transit to your destination. That was 2 days ago. Racine, Wisconsin is 76 miles from Chicago. It takes an hour and a half to drive it. They've been telling me it's in transit to my destination from Chicago for the last 2 days. Well, what are they driving a half a mile an hour to get there? So this is the legacy of failure from Donald Trump and his appointed saboteur, Louis DeJoy. They tried to steal the election by screwing up the mail. They wanted to totally ruin mail-in ballots. They wanted to just slow them down and not deliver them at all. That was their plan, to steal the election. So he put this jerk in charge, and that's what he started doing. He's ruined the post office. He's absolutely ruined it, and he continues to ruin it. So I'm stuck. This is how it affects the little guy. I should have spent the $60 on cab fare to go in a UPS in Bangor and ship it from there. I thought I would be saving money. Instead, it's costing me more money because I haven't had use of the van for 10 days. So I had to go back into town to get groceries and prescriptions and get a second vaccination for my son. And that's $60 round trip. So this is killing me out here. So screw you, Donald Trump and Louis DeJoy. Okay. And that's it. That's the story from here. I'm going to be making, I'm going to be doing a rebuild on the van. I'm going to try to get that done this summer. See, it's kind of a mess back here. But there's a lot of work that was left undone before we hit the road in this van. So there's a lot of work to get caught up on to make this completely and more comfortably livable. So that's a wrap for today. So there. Peace and out. Marijuana, cannabis, sativa.